Kadena.
The Slinking Sorcerer.
Somebody's got to play Sultai in this lobby.
Reset us, so you guys will have to reset your commanders if you did. Sorry.
It's all good.
You're good.
Randomize us 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, I'm first again.
Congrats.
Sure, I guess this is eatable. And in a universe, we can keep this. Sure, we'll figure something out.
Is that Ghyrson?
Yes. Just kind of general is it stuff, yeah.
I feel like that's the least general is it stuff commander that there is.
It has a focus on 1 damage things, but like, you know, when a creature enters or a cast a spell, those kind of things. You know? I was doing it as a 1/1 tribal, like almost goblin tribal for a while.
Oh, so like devils and stuff?
Yeah, but goblins really like lording each other up, so it's hard to find good goblins that aren't also buffs.
Yeah, makes sense.
You know what? I'm gonna take a mull actually. I think I can do better than this.
Same.
Yeah, I'm going round 2.
Ooh, I mean, depending on what Dakota plays, sure.
That's
I really,
concerning.
yeah. Whoop. Fuck it. 1 mana. Who cares?
Return of the Null Rod.
No. Return of the Null.
I was so thinking that. That's so funny that you saying that.
I'm ready whenever Nelson's ready.
The stacks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a go. How long can it be before Dakota plays what I need them to play?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm assuming red mana is what I'm guessing. Okay, everyone's ready. I'm ready whenever to start.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, gonna go ahead and start. All right.
Planes.
No, it is a plan. It's a white mana. It's a Monument Henge. Tapped.
Oh
Hey.
no! Oh no!
I mean,
Oh no. I'm red too.
Watergrave.
Come on. Sakusa, Crucible of Defiance. Ragavan, pass.
Nice.
Always never punished.
You know it.
Forest. Elvish Mystic. Yes.
You gotta love mana rocks, right? Okay. All right. It's gonna be.
I think you do have to. Yeah.
You had the mountain the whole time.
Perhaps. 2 for a Talisman of Conviction. After that pass.
Oh,
Man, rock.
Over under on how many mana rocks he plays this game.
Definitely under.
6.
Definitely under. Because yeah.
3.
Over under 6.
Oh,
sorry. No. Over under 4.5.
Under.
4.5.
Yeah.
I think it'll be
Exotic Orchard.
I'm gonna go with the over.
gonna go to combat. I'll swing 1 over at Dakota for trying to dupe me out.
It's all good. I take it. 2, and then I exile top my library, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. It is a land, Sundown Pass.
Oh, that'll go to the graveyard. That'll go to exile.
Got it. Exile.
That into.
I'm gonna pay 3, or pay 2. Sorry. I'm gonna play. Sorry, my bad. I have to do this a specific way because of colors and stuff. I'll pay 1. I'll play a Curse Catcher, and then I will pass the turn.
Play Grove of the Burn Willows.
Does that deal 1 damage to you when you tap it?
No, it causes my opponents to all gain 1 life if I produce colors. With them.
Oh, that's the other one. Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
I thought Ghyrson would be fine with that, but it has to be a permanent eye control.
I'm gonna play a European Swallow.
Look at that coconut.
Colorless. Green. Sanctum Weaver.
Hey, wait a minute.
I only have 1 enchantment though, and it's Sanctum Weaver. Yes.
That could be a fun play. Okay. Land for turn's gonna be a Clifftop Retreat.
Mana rock.
I'm going to. No. It would be fun. I do have another Mana Rock, but I think this is the better play. Even though I don't think it directly benefits me this turn, but I want to kind of see something else too. Okay, I'm gonna tap for 2. Colorless being a Lightning Greaves. Then I'm gonna tap for 2, including a white for a Cartographer's Hawk. When it deals damage to a player who controls more lands than me, I get to put a plains into play. Move to equip with Lightning Greaves. And I don't believe anyone has more lands than me at the moment.
No, you're first.
Yeah, no. That's why I wasn't. It's not a better play, but it's the only way play I can actively ramp that isn't Mana Rocks. So I'm just gonna pass after that.
Okay. Untap, draw. Yeah, let's go island or Kadena. If she's good, I will cast a morph creature for 3 less. And I'll draw a card when it enters. And pass the turn.
What is it?
The morph?
Yeah.
It is a face down creature.
Yeah, but what is it like underneath though?
Yeah.
Oh. Yep, it is a face down creature.
Fast.
That's like a tier 1 card. Really. We'll go to combat. I'm going to swing Ragavan over at Dakota again, because I don't think you're going to block with that Hulk.
Yeah, I'm going to declare my Hawk blocking.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, great. We'll trade.
Sweet.
I'll pay 3, and I will play Ghyrson Starn. And I will pass the turn there.
Mr. Ghyrson.
See, I don't think the Hawk was going to pay out anyway, so I already have another land in my hand. So, like, even though I did play Optimize, it's not going to work out as well as I want it to.
Horizon of Progress as land return. Step 1, 2, 3. Play a Growing Rights of Kelemorph. Top 4.
That one turns into Guy's Critical, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I can get creature, I lift. Just a creature, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
The eternal problem with Guy's Cradle in enchantment decks.
To be fair, it's better than Guy's Cradle because it can also tap for
No,
one
it is.
mana if you have no creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Get it right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I will play a BELLO, which currently does nothing.
BELLO forward of Brambles is too much alliteration for my taste.
Playing this. Sure. I will tap 1, take 1 from Horizon. Play an Elfie de Lanois.
Elfie de Lanois? Elfie de Lanois.
Move to end step. Flip it. And 2 cards in hand.
Sweet. You gotta love it. All right. Land for turn is going to be a Plains. I'm just going to tap for 2. To cast a Everflowing Chalice. 6 once.
Oh, he's up 2 already.
I know, but say it's going to get up there eventually. All right. Then I'm just going to tap for. Kind of mess up my typing. Oh well. Doesn't matter that much. 2 Impact Tremors. And then after that, pass.
Oh, you sure you want to play that?
Is there a reason why I shouldn't?
Well, I guess it's good for you. She's got Ghyrson. We're all gonna fry.
Oh,
No, Ghyrson is only if
Oh, it
it's
has
on
to be
an
your
icon.
damage, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank God.
okay. We're living. Untap, draw. Let's tap for 3. Cycle Zagoth Child. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh, this is brutal.
Kadena would love it in Zagoth.
Dormitory and Signet.
Mm-hmm.
Cry. Pass turn.
Okay. I'll draw for turn.
Yes.
Let's see if I can get a land at the top. Or no, I'm not going to risk it. I just need to do this now. I'll pay 2. I'll Scouring Sands, dealing 1 damage to each creature my opponent controls, dealing 3 damage to each creature my opponent's control.
Mm-hmm.
That should wipe the board.
The Ruthless
And then
River.
And then I'll scry 1. And I will put that on bottom because that's not needed right now. We're going to combat. I'll swing 3 from the Curse Catcher over Mordu, and I'll swing 3 from Ghyrson. I'll actually switch that. I'll do the Curse Catcher at Surf City and the Ghyrson at Mardu. Or Mordu. And then we'll just pass turn there. 7 cards in hand. 6 cards in hand.
I will play the Rising.
Nice.
Yeah, so nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, you gotta love them. Okay. There's a better play, and I want to do this just because it's the meme. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The return of Geode Rager.
Let's
Hey.
go.
All right.
How big is your Ranger?
He is a 4/3.
Perfect.
It's a bad hit point total.
It's all good, but everyone take a hit damage from Impact Tremors on ETB.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to play a swamp, or I was about to say swamp, a mountain for land for turn. Trigger Geode Ranger. V, you're the only one with creatures out. I'm going to go to you. Then might as well move to equip with Geode Rager. Then I'm just going to go ahead and continue the hate train and attack you for 4.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
All right, and then after that, I will pass.
Very nice turn. Untap. Draw, please.
Easy, clean, beautiful. Cover girl.
Go. Forest. Let's go.
You should morph. Better yet, you should mega morph.
I would, but I just die again. What are the odds he casts another deal 1 to everything?
100%.
100%.
And
I can think of like
Kadena.
4 cards off the top of my head. I'm sure they got.
I'm sure they got it too, but like, would they?
You gotta
Prioritize killing Ghyrson. If that is.
I already have 2 lands on deck right now, so I'm not going to be focusing every turn on wiping the board.
You could.
It is an option of the game.
It is an
I'm
option.
not saying I could, but I wouldn't. I'm better than that. I'm more refined. More
Nature floor.
Yeah, more demure.
I'll just go grab a basic forest. Comes in on tap.
Is it not?
Yeah. I'm gonna ban myself from the lobby. Sorry, were you passing after you were doing that, or are you?
No, I think we will play Kadena. I'm a madman.
Oh,
I
makes
know.
this electricity.
It hurts. It hurts. I know it's coming.
It's not gonna come yet. Don't worry.
I'll play a face down morph.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe it will come now.
I know it's coming.
You tempted me.
I know. It's okay.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
I'll untap. Upkeep. I will draw for turn. Isn't a land, and I do need a land, so I'm gonna play 1. I'm gonna play a brainstorm. Great. I will keep this in hand, and I will put these 2 back for now. I can't really play either of them at this current moment. I'll play this island as land for turn. I'm gonna play. This is a tough one. I'm gonna play 2. I'm gonna play a Heat of Battle. An enchantment. Whenever a creature blocks, Heat of Battle deals 1 damage to that creature's controller. We'll then go to combat. These are goaded, so I'll send 3 over at Surf City with Ghyrson and 3 over at Mordu with the Curse Catcher.
Sure. I'll just take the 3.
Yep. It's actually a 1/1.
But Ghyrson deals 2.
Yeah.
But in terms of like deciding on blockers.
Sure, but it's to a permanent or player, so if I blocked with Kadena, it would still take 3 damage total, right?
And then Heat of Battle would deal 3 to your face anyway, so.
Yeah. So might as well take the 3 from the Curse Catcher.
Yep.
And then I'll just pass there.
Yeah, I guess trading is an option, but Not a very good one.
With my Cradle of Growth, I will.
Ooh. How many cards you got in Surf City?
2.
Tough.
Yeah. My fault. Overextended and missed on Kelemorph like a noob.
True. Get good.
Yeah, that's a good suggestion. Take it under advisement.
All right, I need some card draw, so I'll just card. Oh, that's not 8. That's 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cast my commander.
Mhm.
If it resolves cast, I'm moved to equip the lightning greaves.
We'll take 1.
Yeah, me too.
Everyone take 1 from impact trimmers. Then I'm just gonna move into combat, and I will send 4 in the air over at Mordu.
Sounds good. I'll declare no blocks. Any effects before damage.
No effects. All right, and then after that, I'm just gonna pass.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Yippee! Always a good day when you get to untap with your commander. Draw. Let's go. We got some moves here. Let's start with a Beast Whisperer.
Nice.
Let's have these. If Beast Whisperer is good, I would like to cast this Morph creature. I'll keep these in order. On cast, Beast Whisperer will draw a card, and on ETB, Kadena will draw a card. Land for turn. Let's see. Combat. I'll send both my creatures at V.
Yeah, I'll take 6. Yeah.
No, just 5. Morphs are 2/2s.
Okay.
Kadena's a 3. And then I'll pass the turn.
And how big is Beast Whisperer? A 3/4 or 2/4?
2/3. It all dies.
Perfect.
Don't
Perfect.
Everything dies but Aurelia.
Aurelia will eventually die.
Yeah, you just need 2 of those spells and Aurelia will die.
Mm-hmm.
But she does have
Well,
trap.
I think we need
That's
to
the
be
best part.
punishing all this creature playing. And I could be playing multiple things a turn, but I'm not getting any lands, so I'm gonna be a lot slower. I could draw some cards, but draw 2 cards. I know what the top one is. That's not worth it. I don't think I'm gonna get a land anytime soon, so I might as well. Yeah, I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna play a Rampaging Ferocity. 3/3 with Menace. Players can't gain life, and whenever a creature enters the battlefield, he deals 1 damage to that creature's controller.
Nice.
Then I'm going to go to combat. I'll swing 3 over at Mordu and 3 over at Surf City.
Hmm.
I'm sending the Curse Catcher at you, Mordu. You're welcome to block if you would like.
Oh, it's the Curse Catcher? Damn.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, I was hoping. I thought you declared in the opposite order. Yeah. That's fine. I'll declare no blocks.
I'll pass there.
End step, I'll activate Horizon to put a land from my hand onto the battlefield tap.
Did you put a land into play? I thought you were just. I was like, did you forget?
All right, I just have to play him, and if he's removed, I will scoop. Pass.
You'll take 3 damage. On ETB, you'll take 3 damage from Rampaging Ferocity.
Sure.
Sweet. Okay. Token generator. That is not a token generator. Well, we'll see what happens.
I'll tap this for green, I guess. So I don't take one.
Damn, I'm sad. I can get rid of.
Oh, I
Okay.
do have to use this for red though, so everyone gain a life.
Players
Oh.
can't gain life.
Yeah, players can
No one, no one gain a life.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Sorry guys, I tried.
It's all good, man. This card does effectively nothing in the current board state, but I kind of want to play it.
Mana rock?
No, not a mana rock. It cares about creatures ETBing, but I'm not getting a token generator for whatever reason. 1, 2. Here we go. Change this up. How I tap a little bit. 3, 4, 5. Cast a Sarah Redeemer. Flying 2/4. When another creature with ETBs under my control with 2 power less, it enters with 2/1/1 counters. I'm gonna take the 2. Is it 2 for 3?
3.
3. Okay. All right, 1, 2, 3, and then each of y'all take 1 from Impact Tremors. All right. Then I'm just gonna move into combat, and V, you're the highest life total. I'll attack you 4 in the air. After that, I'm gonna pass again.
24 gang, let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm feeling 24.
Surf City, could you give me a hand with this one? I'm gonna flip this up. It's an Anok Survivalist, and I'm not sure who to target with this face-up trigger. I can destroy an artifact or enchantment.
Either Impact Tremors or Heat of Battle. I mean, Heat of Battle isn't really doing much. It's
Also,
kind of
Lightning
like
Greave, maybe. Was an option.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you think, Surf?
I feel like
Do you have another play? I mean, I would hold it.
yeah.
I'm using mana.
Fair.
I have with both of these. I have plenty of cards.
Yes, I would choose Impact Tremors since we're pretty low, and that's gonna be the most. That's gonna negate the most damage.
Sounds good. We'll do Impact Tremors.
Destroy or exile.
Destroyed.
Got it.
This flips face up with an additional 1/1 counter on it because it's Megamorph, and that'll go to my turn.
Damn.
Untap.
Oh, that was on an end step. Got it.
Yeah. Untap. Draw. Yeah, just had mana to blow. Land for turn.
Makes sense.
Let's start with casting Hide in Plain Sight for 4. Hide in Plain Sight says I look at the top 5 cards in my library and I get to cloak 2 of them, which means put them into play, and they're disguised creatures. They don't have to have disguise for me to cloak them. I could cloak like lands or whatever. So if that's
Is it like Manifest where you can turn them up? Yeah, okay.
Correct. It's like Manifest. You can turn them up if they are creature cards. So if I put a Beast Whisperer into play cloaked, I could turn it face up for 4 mana.
It's just Manifest, except they have Ward 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Got it.
Exactly. Let's do these 2. And then the rest go on the bottom in a random order.
There are too many face-down mechanics.
There
is a lot.
And they all just differ by like 1 or 2 words, which is really dumb.
Well, the reason they did it is because like the old ones are terrible, and they had to like make them better.
Power creep and all that.
Yeah.
So again, trying to keep these in order of whence they entered. 2 face-down creatures entered, so I'll draw 2 from Kadena. Those are not actual cards, let's be honest. What do we do next? Do we just chill?
Chill. Oh, when those enter, you'll take 6 damage.
Ouch. Let's go to combat. Man, Aurelia's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Does the Raptor have first strike? Do I remember that incorrectly?
No, it's a 3/3 menace.
3/3 menace. Let's go to combat, and I'll swing my Anox Survivalist at you, V.
3/1. I'll take
3/2.
Ugh. You know what that dice too?
Lots of things. You got shot?
Cool. Is that your turn?
Sorry, you took it. I didn't see that. Pass turn.
Oh, great. On tap, I will draw for turn. I'll pay 3. I'm gonna enchant Ghyrson Starn with an Ophidian Eye.
Oh, that's pretty good. Let me check our cards here.
Let's see what happens.
Let's cast Fell the Profane, targeting Ghyrson.
How much mana is that for you?
Or ward trigger on the stack.
There is no ward 2. You may attempt to pay the ward.
I will pay the ward.
I will then sacrifice Kurt's Catcher to counter it unless you pay 1.
You got me.
The thing is, I don't have a 1/1 to proc Ghyrson, but I could attack with Ghyrson, but everything that could block could kill him. I could get Heat of Battle triggers, but the Fierce Ferocodon is going to do better on its own. But I don't think, sir, if I was to swing Ghyrson,
I will block that shit, 100%.
You will block? Okay, I thought you might, yeah. I will. Where I'm paging Ferocodon has minutes, but it's not like I'm going to block with him because of the Heat of Battle, so I could just try and do 3 damage from him. Nah, I'll just pass turn. I'll be nice.
Actually, probably wouldn't have blocked.
Just said it just to get them out.
I was ready for the question.
Greatest bluff.
Thank you.
The greatest bluff is one that even you believe.
Bingo. This sucks.
I'm not drawing anything token generation either, so I promise you, I'm right there with you.
I would love if you were making tokens right now.
I would love if I was creating tokens too. I want to do what my deck does. It hasn't done dick.
Casting Mana Reflection.
So much mana.
No. I'll draw a card when that enters from Garrick's Uprising, because it enters as a creature, thanks to Bella.
That's it. Wow. Ooh, oh, that means you take 3 and I draw a card.
Oh,
That's accurate. I'll take 3. I will send a 4/4 at you. It's got Indestructible and Trample.
I guess I'll take 4 then.
Okay. When it deals damage, I'll draw a card. That's it.
what a great deck.
Thank you.
Sweet. Okay.
I mean, it actually is pretty good, but getting 5 Matadorks board wiped on turn 3 is pretty devastating.
Yeah.
Turn 4.
It does actually seem like a cool deck.
Oh, I have nothing else to do, so we'll see what happens. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. To cast a frontline Mimic. 3/3. Whenever it attacks with at least 3 other creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. I can also sack it in response to counter target target spell with X in its mana cost unless its controller pays 3.
On ETB, you'll take 3 and I'll draw a card.
That's right. 2, 3. All right. After all that happens, move to equip with Lightning Greaves. And I'm going to send... Marty, I'm gonna send everything at you.
What?
You have the most things on the board right now, and I feel like we've been picking on V a little bit, so I got to spread the love a little bit.
Understandable.
All right, on attack, I have trigger from Aurelia and Medic. Medic, they're going to gain indestructible, and I get to draw a card. Okay. All right. So you have a 2/4 and a 4/4 in the air, a 4/3 and a 3/3 on the ground. All are on the indestructible.
Yeah, I guess I'm in the business of taking it. You want to tally it up for me? Is that 13?
8 plus another 5, so that is
Sounds good. I'm down to 5. And yeah.
All right.
Did you take your Rampaging Raptor 3 damage?
He did indeed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'm just gonna swing the Lightning Greaves back over to Aurelia. And I'm just gonna pass the turn after that.
Tricky. I don't like my spot at 5 life. Untap. Draw.
Not a lot.
These are not the cards I'm looking for. Let's go land. See if I'll cast a Vivian. See if that gets us there. Tap like that. Vivian enters with 4 loyalty. She lets me cast creatures as though they had flash. She's got 2 abilities. First one, I can give a creature vigilance and reach until my next turn. Or the other ability, which I'm going to use now, -2. I look at the top 3, and I can exile one of them face down and cast it at any time if it's a creature spell. Anytime I can.
Did you Scryfall face down and the Vivian came up?
I did not. Anything that gives you the ability to
Excellent
cast creatures
question.
with flash is super good with Kadena. Because you can morph it into free. I'll put that face down.
Love the question, though, V.
I revealed
Thank you.
3 lands.
That's how I would have done it.
So,
All right.
these go on the bottom.
Oh, Morty, let me know whenever you're about to move into combat. I have effect I want to do before you move into combat.
Sounds good. I'm going to combat.
Okay. In response to transitioning combat, I'm going to do what's called a stupid move.
Let's do it.
To cast 3 Chaos Warp targeting my own Sarah Redeemer.
Fine.
Oh, it could be anything. It could even be a Sarah Redeemer.
I'm kind of wanting a land so I can go with all your stuff.
Okay.
Mana rock, mana rock, mana
It's going to be a mana rock too, yeah.
Oh, that would be sick. Oh, replicating ring.
All right, that should be decent.
All right.
And it is not. It's an instant.
What is it?
Good instant?
Nah,
Wild
wild magic surge. But I don't have the mana to cast it anyways.
It's Chaos Wolf again.
It's like Chaos Warp on an instant. No, on a. I don't know.
Yeah,
Just
it's
another-
toys instead of shuffles. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I have abilities to do stuff. I'm going to go through combat. I'm not going to declare attacks.
Got it.
Wow.
Post-combat main. I'm going to cast a Phyrexian Altar with 2 cards in hand.
Uh-oh.
That's a good
Good
card.
card.
And I'm going to sacrifice this guy. Is a Death Mist Raptor which whenever a permanent I control is turned face up, I can return Death Mist Raptor from my graveyard to the battlefield face up or face down. Oh, damn, I thought that returned to my hand. Never mind. I'll float a green, I guess,
That card's
with that.
sweet.
And with that green, I will do nothing, apparently. Yeah, I thought that could bring it back to my hand. We need some morphs. Pass turn. 2 cards.
I'm right here.
Are you
Yeah.
guys? Oh, hey, hated pain morph. There you go.
Also,
Okay.
card Kelemorph.
Yeah. Look at it. Look at it.
The
I'll
synergy.
play command cards next turn.
Please don't shoot me.
I'll pay 1. I'm gonna play an End of Festivities.
Yep. 3 damage to each creature, right?
I will respond.
Opponent.
I must respond.
Yeah.
I'm at 5. So I'm going to flip up this Stratus Dancer. When it turns face up, I can return Death Mist back. Death Mist is coming back face down. And when it's turned face up, I can counter an instant or sorcery spell. I'm going to counter End of Festivities.
I'll respond to that by paying 2 for an Electricity, which is an instant and also deals 1 damage to each creature.
Responding to Death Mist Raptor trigger on the stack, or this trigger on the stack, or both?
It'll be okay. Sorry, let's yeah. Sorry, your thing resolves. This is countered. I regain priority, then I cast Electricity.
Now Electricity on the stack. 1 damage to target creature you don't control, overloaded.
Yeah, I have overloaded it.
Are you? Oh, and it does say to each creature. Okay, so that does not trigger ward. Let's see. What should we do about that? Oh, this is funny. Cast a March of Swirling Mist.
Okay.
X equals 1. Targeting Ghyrson.
Paying the ward.
Ward trigger, I'll pay. Sorry, this had to
Hell
make
yeah. Good play. Love that card.
Lame as fuck, dude.
I'm trying to live here. I'm at 5.
Beautiful. Well, you're also stopping her from drawing like 15 cards, so
yeah,
really good play.
I would only draw cards if I hit players with Ophidian Eye. It doesn't work on creatures. I was just trying to kill your board so you wouldn't kill me with it.
I can't kill anyone. I'm at 5. There's flyers over that direction.
There's 1 flyer now.
I'm dead on board. I have 1 flyer, I guess.
Ghyrson Starn will get phased out. Electricity will resolve, dealing 1 damage to each creature I don't control.
Yippee!
All right.
Thank you, Mordrew. Love you.
We're alive. Friends. Friends forever.
I will pass the turn, feeling utterly humiliated.
Baby.
I love that sleeve you got on Ghyrson.
Thank you.
Draw for turn. Oh my god, so many options. Guess I'll take the safe route. Tap 6. Cast Jamil the Inner Sun. Draw a card from Uprising. Not bad. Let's play a Primeval Bounty. Well, actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make 6 by itself.
Make or oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll cast this Primeval Bounty for 6. Draw a card. I'll play a Command Beacon as land for turn. When I play a land, I gain 3, but I can't gain 3, so never mind. I'll tap 6 more and cast Sunbird's Invocation. Draw a card from Rising. Alright. And then I also cast a non-creature spell, so I put 3 +1 counters. Oh, also the dinosaur should have done 9 damage to me, I
3
guess.
damage.
Oh, right.
Are you're not where? Oh yeah, because you're. Oh, never mind. Sorry. I was like, why did you draw a card?
I'll put 3 counters on Bello. Alright, and then I will proceed to combat. How many cards does everyone have in hand?
2.
1, and it's a swamp.
I have 5 cards in hand. And
You've got
4.
1 blocker, Dakota?
I do have 1 blocker and 1 mana up with 2 cards in hand. But your creature, but they already are creatures, so I can't really do anything. So that's what happens.
I'll send all 4 of these things at you. They're 4/4s with trample and indestructible.
That is correct. Okay, so it's 4 times 4, so 16, right?
Yeah, you might as well block 1, I think. Oh, that's a 4/4. I keep thinking it's a 5/5. Okay.
Yeah, that was
16.
yeah.
All right, I will draw 4 on damage.
And if I blocked 1, I would have taken a little more damage on top of that anyways. So I just lose my commander. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I thought it was a 5/5.
Nah, I wish it was. It's a 5 mana.
All right, I'm gonna move to end step, and then Shamil will trigger, so I'll discover 5. East with it.
Phyrexian Altar.
I'd say Phyrexian Altar or our Heat of Battle. Both of them are like enough to where like that little life increment Heat of Battle is actually kind of mattering.
The Raptor does kill us.
Raptor also is a problem. So Raptor, I would say Raptor at Phyrexian Altar.
I'm not concerned about the TBH.
That's a good point.
Yeah, all right.
I'm thinking I'm going to hit your Lightning Greaves, Dakota, but I don't want to do that. So can you just agree to not attack me for 1 turn, and I won't do that?
I wasn't planning on attacking you anyways. Yeah.
Okay. In that case,
It's good.
I'm going to put this card into my hand and not cast it.
Spooky.
I have to discard hand size, but I'll be passing it for that.
Okay. All right. You already know the card I'm drawing. It's the Wild Magic Surge thing.
Wild Magic Surge is a Phyrexian Altar.
Yeah, but then they might get something worse, which I don't know what would be worse, but there is always possibilities.
Artifact. I think it's mostly mana rocks. It's a morph deck. It's not. There's no like crazy artifacts in here.
The best I can do is attack and draw a card, really. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. You're at the highest life total, and I already agreed not to attack Surf, so I'm gonna attack over at you for 3. or 3 creatures, excuse me. It's going to be a 4/4, a 4/3, a 3/3, all flying. Or excuse me, 1 is flying, 2 on the ground, on attack. They're going to get indestructible. And with Aurelia, I get to draw a card.
Okay, I will pay 1, and I'll flash out the Spectral Sailor, taking
Did you
1
draw
from my...
Dakota off my attack? Or did you?
Oh, I did not hear. Thank you for reminding me.
Mhm.
Okay, that didn't do much. That's okay.
I'll block the Aurelia and then take the rest of the damage on the floor, which is
7 total.
5?
7.
7
3 and
total?
4.
Right. So I'll take 8 total, 1 from the heat of battle.
Got it. All right. Then going on to second main. Oh, this is not a bad card, but it doesn't do much in the current circumstances. I'll tap for 3. Oops, excuse me. To cast my first token generator. I don't know why it took this damn long. Prosperous Partnership. When ETBs create 2 1/1 green, green and white citizen creature tokens, and I can tap 3 untapped creatures I control to create a treasure token.
On those ETB, you'll take 2 damage.
Sweet. All right, and that will be the turn after that. Pass.
Let's see. That'd be 1, 2. Nothing. On your end step, I'm gonna float a green and sack this morph to Phyrexian Altar for another green. It's the Death Mist Raptor. What do you know? You knew that, actually. To turn this cloaked card face up for its mana cost, since it was cloaked rather than its disguise cost. It is a Print Lifter Ooze. When it's turned face up, Death Mist Raptor returns. I will lose a life to the Raptor. Death Mist Raptor. I'm going to keep this face up because you know what it is, and for sake of transparency. Also, whenever Print Lifter Ooze or another card of mine is turned face up, creature specifically, I make an ooze.
You'll take another 1 damage.
I will take another 1 damage. And it gets X 1/1 counters on it, where X is the number of other creatures I control. There's 6 other creatures. So I'll make a 6/6 ooze. Forgot this before, but Kadena sees the Death Mist Raptor return and draws me a card. Then I'll go to my turn. That's all good. Untap everybody. Draw. Oh man.
Think of the cards I would have drawn this turn. If I'd been phased out. Oh, would have been beautiful.
Here, 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna refresh.
That's right. I think I'm gonna -2 Vivian again. Go fishing. So look at the top 3, exile a card from among them. If it's a
Because she's
creature,
an archer, would that be shooting fish in a barrel?
in a way, I suppose. I'll exile that one face down. I'm gonna leave this one, like I said. It was just a land, so I'm just gonna put it over here. This one, though, is not a land. Should I cast it, though? Could be decent.
Mordu, if you only swing at me with 1 thing that can kill the raptor, I will block into it for you. You just don't swing at me with everything else.
Huh.
Killer.
I'll sacrifice. I'll sacrifice the raptor as it is.
Counterpoint. Kill her with fire.
But also, if you don't deal with, if like me and you together don't deal with Surf, he's gonna take over this game. Look at those powerful ass enchantments. Double mana. Every time he casts something crazy happens. Gets a
These are
free
just
card at the
tapped
end.
enchantments. They're not even creatures.
I'm gonna cast this face down card.
Creatures like the enchantments aren't good.
You guys can
Literally
decide.
some first invocation, yeah.
You guys can decide if you're still friends with me after I cast this one. I'm gonna cast from exile, from Vivian, and Ixodron.
That's fine with me. ETB, you will take damage from it.
Sure. First, on cast, I draw a card from Beast Whisperer. Then ETB Raptor triggers, and then Ixodon triggers, and turns all face-up non-token creatures face down. They may be turned face-up. Oh no, they can't. It's just turned face down. They can only be turned face-up if they have an ability that lets them turn themselves face-up, such as Morph or Megamorph. In fact, I'm going to keep these just covered up so that you know what they are.
This was not turned face over. This is phased out. So
Okay, so make sure I
I think you just doomed us all.
I doomed you all?
Well, I don't know. Are you gonna kill V? If not,
I've got a pretty juicy board stay right here.
Kadena also doesn't have an ability to turn her face on.
Correct. Yep. Where is?
No one expects the Ixodron.
Yeah.
I guess
She's
Kadena's
like the
gonna
Aether Rise. No one expects it.
All right. Let's see what to do now. We'll go to combat, I suppose. And I think we do have to send an ooze and these two at V.
If I block the ooze, I take 7
It has
damage,
trample.
right?
The ooze has
The ooze
trample.
has trample.
Yep.
Why does the ooze have trample?
From when it was created, it has trample. Sorry, I don't have the right tokens. They're rare tokens. The green ooze token with trample.
So
the thing that flips everything over, what does it do with tokens, to be exact?
It's only non-tokens are turned face down.
Your morphs are 2/2s or 1/1?
What's that? Sorry.
Are your morphs 2/2s or 1/1?
They're 2/2s, but they retain their tokens that they got from being megamorphs because they didn't leave the battlefield. So they're currently 3/3s.
I think we can come to a deal here.
The deal being attack you and you block?
Oh my god.
But if I block, I still die. Because you sent 10 damage my way.
What's the
More
deal?
than that.
What's the deal?
The deal would be you don't kill me, and I help you kill Surf City and Dakota, which means you can then kill me after that.
I think I'm honestly in a pretty decent spot.
Okay.
I got a face down Stratus Dancer to counter stuff. I got a face down Print Lifter Ooze to make more oozes at instant speed. I can sack the Death Raptor and bring him back.
It'd be a shame if I had a shot in hand.
I had nothing. Yeah, I was gonna draw an island. I had nothing for a while.
I'm sorry, V. I was scared.
Okay.
I was scared of you.
It's okay.
That's the turn.
I do have a 6/6 commander, so watch out.
5/5.
Oh, right. Damn. Well then.
Okay, y'all have a good day, all right?
GGV. Nice playing with you.
GG. Let's take Wolf Run as land for turn. I will gain 3.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And you still tap for double, don't you?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
See what's up with Dakota, though, because
I cannot respond to a playing of a land.
that is accurate. Yeah, I guess I'll do something else.
This is gonna be tricky.
One creature. You can counter an instant or sorcery. Is that what it does when it flips?
Correct. Stressed answer counters instant or sorcery spell, and it costs 2 mana to flip it up. I do have Phyrexian Altar on the field.
Okay.
Ixodron currently is equal to the number of face-down creatures in play. There are 6 on my field, 1 on yours. That's 7, and I think Dakota has like 3. If he's still here.
Are you? Can you hear us? I heard him struggling with.
Yeah, internet stuff.
You kick him. Sometimes that helps.
Okay. Did you make it private?
Nope. I mean,
Played out 1v1. Oh,
there
Dakota.
Fine.
He's struggling. Dakota.
You're here. All right.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Welcome
All
back.
right. Yeah. Did I miss anything
Okay.
super important? Because I know
No.
the last thing I
Well-
heard was V died. Okay.
Did
You missed
propose
something-
Mom with this?
No.
Oh, you should have. You
Well,
should
you
have
did
gone
miss-
like.
It's all.
That wasn't a thing back then.
You should have gone like. Here's your
Stop.
rose. And then flip it when she
I think
looked away.
No
and then
idea.
looked back.
someone with Dakota.
Do you have like an
I hear
observer?
it sounds like a. Yeah.
How did you
that's not
marry
me.
Mama?
Yeah.
Hey, whoever's observing, can
How
you
did marry
mute?
Mama?
How did I marry her?
Yeah, like
Can
where
you
did
mute?
where did you marry propose?
I proposed during a pool party.
Who the fuck is talking?
This is super weird.
Yeah, I have no idea who that was. That wasn't V, right?
I don't think so. I mean, her mic.
Okay. V's still on my
Speaking.
screen, but
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
Yeah, I don't know.
so I played a Kessig Wolf run, which is very relevant. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out what to do. What is your board state, Dakota?
I have 3 creatures up. One of them's the flipped upside down commander Aurelia, and 2 1/1s.
And cards in hand?
4 cards in hand. You know of one. One is Wild Magic Surge, which destroys target permanent.
Roger that. Okay. I'm gonna stop 1, 2, 3, 4. Use print lifter ooze.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were to flip that thing and make an ooze, how many creature? So that one's 6/6, so they would both be 7/7s. Is that right?
So I'll walk you through exactly how I would do it. I would sack Death Mist Raptor to Phyrexian Altar because it's free. Pay 1, 2, 3 in addition. So I'd have 3 remaining. Flip up Print Lifter Ooze.
Mhm.
This would return, and then I would have 8 other creatures on field. I'd make an 8/8 ooze.
Okay.
Then I would sack it again, and I'd tap 1 additional to flip Anok Survivalist. When this flips, this comes back. I would make a 9/9 ooze because now they're same number of creatures plus the 8/8 ooze. I'd make a 9/9 ooze. Anok Survivalist would flip, and I'd destroy an artifact or enchantment. I don't know what it is. And I could do that as well with Stratus Dancer. And that would be all that I could do. So I would make an 8/8, a 9/9, and a 10/10, and I have enough mana to do all of those.
Wow.
Yep.
So basically, win this turn or we lose to them.
Well,
I am gonna go with a different game plan, I guess. So I'll tap 4 and what is the thing that destroys artifact or enchantment when it flips?
it's called Anox Survivalist.
Oh, got it. Yeah, the Megamorph one. Okay.
Yep, yep.
All right. I'm gonna cast a Beast Within, targeting my face down creature.
Interesting.
You want to recast the commander, and then be able to swing.
Yeah, and then you'd get your. Let's see. If
I will
target-
get a trigger. I'll get some triggers on cast. So this thing puts 3+1 counters on a creature I control. Okay. So this will get 3+1 counters. And then this well, are you responding to either of these? So I have Primeval Bounty and Sunbird's Invocation triggers on the stack.
Primeval Bounty, what does that do again? Remind me, sorry.
It'll give 3+1 counters to a creature.
And then the
Sunbirds is like cast for. I reveal the top. Since this is 3, it'll be the top 3. I can cast a spell mana value 3 or less without paying its mana cost.
I won't respond to either of those.
Okay, so this will get 3, and I'll reveal the top 3. Spectacular Showdown, Mountain, Stomping Ground. Okay, I will cast Spectacular Showdown, targeting this creature. So it's going to get a double strike counter and be goaded.
Interesting.
So you could respond to this if you'd like.
Oh, wow, interesting. Spectacular Showdown on the stack. And then on top of that, or after that, a Beast Within. So it'll die to the Beast Within, but then you can recast it, and man, that's a very.
Yes.
Which one of these things do I want to counter?
Don't know what to do.
So it would be an 8/8 with double strike.
You also can't counter my spells.
Oh shit!
I just realized.
I could destroy Chimmel and then counter.
You could.
Oh man, that's an interesting choice. And otherwise, you would have just 5/4/4 indestructibles.
If I recast Bello, but Bello also costs 7. Right. Sorry, Bello costs 9.
How many
You have a
cards you got?
command beacon.
Yeah. I do. Yes.
How many
I also
cards you
have
got,
command beacon.
sir?
I have 6 cards in hand.
Ugh. I don't like the sound of that. I'll declare no response to either of these.
Okay. He'll die, I think. Oh, and actually he'll get 3 +1 counters from this. Also doesn't matter.
Sure.
So he'll die. I'll from the command zone. And then I will sack the command beacon. You put him into my hand. And then I'll tap Mountain for double red and use my floating green to cast him from hand. Trigger Primeval Bounty, Sunbird's Invocation again.
Cool. Go ahead.
Primeval Bounty, I'll put counters onto.
You get a beast, right?
Yeah. I'll put the
Nice.
counters. Thank you. No, I can't get the counters on in time. I'll put the counters on the Primeval Okay, and then Sunbirds,
Sorry, where do the counters come from?
Primeval Bounty.
I thought that's whenever you cast a non-creature spell.
It does different things depending on what you cast.
Yeah.
But Bello is a
I cast Bell's a creature, so I make a beast. Oh yeah. My bad.
yeah.
No
Yeah.
counters.
Oh, and you also get a
Yeah.
beast from the Beast Within, right?
Yeah.
That is the no. What is
Two
this
beasts.
beast
One from
from?
Primeval
Oh, that's
and
from
one.
that. Yeah. My bad. Thank you. Sunbird's Invocation. Nothing castable.
Okay.
Love to have drawn that Warstorm Surge.
And then Bello on the stack. I would like to respond now to Bello, if that's okay.
Bello is on
The
the
cast?
stack. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
On cast from ETB,
Still-
correct?
Still not resolved.
Okay.
Those were just 2 cast triggers. I'll do the thing with the Print Lifter Ooze, sack this, tap 3, flip Print Lifter Ooze, bring this back to the battlefield face down. Print Lifter Ooze makes an ooze, like I said. Let's go 8/8, and then we'll do the Enoch Survivalist as well by sacking this, bringing it back, and tapping 1 more. Enoch Survivalist flips up with an additional. Whoa, why did I turn that face down? All right, there we go. We got cards. And I'll make another ooze. We got an 8/8 and a 9/9 ooze. Enoch Survivalist flipping up, trigger. I'll target Chmeal. And that's all the response I have to Bello.
Bello ETBs.
Mhm.
Nothing happens. Tap Kelemorph for 12 green. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures times 2.
Mm-hmm.
12. I'll use 4 of it to cast an abundance. Whenever I draw a card, I can choose land or non-land, and I just flip until I hit whichever I choose.
Sure. A couple triggers on the stack.
Yep, trigger. Well, on cast, I trigger. Wait, no, this is on entering. Oh, so I can use abundance. Nice. But first on cast, this happens,
Mhm.
and this happens. So
Yep.
I'll put 3 counters on the Primeval Bounty, and then I'll do Sunbirds for 4. Lightning Bolt is the only thing I can cast. Interesting.
Wonder what you would target with Lightning Bolt.
I have no clue. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see a juicy target. I will target your face with my Lightning Bolt, Mordred.
Sure. I'd have to counter it, so I will. I'll sack this and flip this up and counter it. Whoop.
All right. On cast
I'll
of
make
Lightning
another.
Bolt, I'll put 3 counters on something. On the abundance. And then now this will enter. I will draw from Garrick's Uprising. I'll activate abundance, choosing non-land. I hit Roaming Throne. That is very good. All right. Use 4 mana to attempt to cast Roaming Throne.
I got nothing left.
Okay. On cast, Sunbirds again. Oh, and this thing, I'll put the 3 counters on the.
No, that's you make a beast with that because it's a creature.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
And it's on cast, so I don't get doubled. So make a creature. 4. Utopia Sprawl or Arbor Elf.
Oh, this is pretty sick.
So if I choose Arbor Elf, I make it 3/3. If I choose Utopia Sprawl, put 3 counters. I'll cast the Utopia Sprawl. Put it on the forest. I'll just name Red.
Cool.
Right. And then this enters. Trigger Eric's Uprising. This is not. I'll choose Elemental. This is not an Elemental, so I'll just draw 1. Abundance Trigger, non-land, Heroic Intervention.
Good card.
Yep. 4 floating here. Tap for the permanent with tap for mana produces twice as much.
So I
This
think
isn't
Utopia
tapping for
Sprawl-
mana, so I think this makes 3.
Oh, okay.
Because this isn't tapping for mana, it's just.
The land, yeah.
Well, that might be wrong, but I'm going to assume it's 3. So 3 plus 4 is 7.
Yeah. The ruling says you're tapping a permanent for mana only if you're activating a mana ability of that permanent that includes a tap symbol in its cost.
Okay. I'll put in a Chroma's Memorial on the stack.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Dakota, you want to scoop to that?
Double triggers.
Yeah.
All right.
I could do on his turn. The best I could do is get rid of 2 enchantments.
Right now?
Yeah. But no, the best I could have done before.
Oh, but now they're indestructible.
Oh.